Welcome back to my SPM portal. Okay, so soalan percubaan SPM Negeri Perak 2023. Okay, for paper 1. Okay, 4 marks question. Okay, so I'll just use blue pen first. Okay, find the value for the following limit when x approaching -2, x plus 2 over cert 5x plus 14 minus 2. Ini cara baca dia. Cara baca dia limit x plus 2 over 5x plus 14 minus 2 when x approaching -2. It's like that. Okay, the second one is correct lah. Okay, so tu tak penting cara baca, just cara nak selesaikan. Okay, so when you found a denominator or a numerator with cert, okay, so you just have to times with conjugate. That's the key lah. Okay, so that's the first thing that you have to remember. Sorry. Okay, and then so you have to write this thing. You have to write. It's compulsory to write. Okay, jangan sesekali tinggalkan benda ni. You have to write. Okay, so you have to times with the conjugate lah. So like this. Okay, cara nak ingatnya sebenarnya sangat senang. You just have to write the numbers back, but dengan syarat the operasi for the equation. Okay, the what do you call it, the symbol. Okay, so this one negative, this should be changed. That's it. Like this one you shouldn't change because this is inside the bracket, so this is inside the square root and it's compulsory. Memang macam tu. Okay, no need to change it to 5x minus 14. No. Okay, because it's inside the square root. If it's just out of the square root or there's no square root, then you have to change lah. Okay, so you just have to change the the minus with plus. That's it. So you times. So here the down one, you can see you have to times square root, and this is the same number, it's not different. So when you found like that, it's like this: a minus b times a plus b. Okay, so if in your form 2, you learn this in form 2 chapter 2. So it's just a square minus b square. Why? Sebabnya when you darab, because it will be tambah a and tolak at one part, but that one you can simply cancel off because tambah satu tambah tolak satu is kosong, right? So it's just like that lah. Okay, so that's why it's just a square minus b square. Okay, tak apalah, just show again. A times a, so a square plus ab minus b square. Ini when you expand lah, and you can see tambah tolak just can cut. Okay, so the remaining is a square minus b square. Okay, just same like that at here pun. So this one is a, this one is b, so the same thing. So you just write, okay, a just power 2 lah, and then minus with b power 2. So this one, when you power something with square root, when you what do you call that, when the power is 2 and there is a square root, so the square root will out of the game then. So in the next thing, the square root will simply removed. So 5x plus 14 minus 4, and then it's 5x plus 10. Then you can factorize this one to 5x plus 2. Then you see you got x plus 2, you also got x plus 2, so you can simply cut off the x plus 2, then the remaining is this one. Okay, but you have to remember, until this step you have to write one step by step and the limit. What is the limit? Okay, you have to write, or else there will be penalty if I'm not mistaken. Okay, your marks will be deducted. Okay, so when you should stop to write the limit is when you substitute the -2 into the equation. So when you substitute, no need to write the limit. So just like this, you substitute, you do normal expression, normal calculation. So negative 10 plus 14 is 4 plus 2 over 5. So 2 plus 2 over 5 is 4 over 5. So this like that. Okay, it's not something complex or hard. Okay, but before that I just show you how the marks were given. Okay, it's look quite messy, so I clear out the useless things out. Okay, so the marks like this. We times with the conjugate 1 mark. Then we factorize here for the second mark. You insert, okay, either one lah, this one or this one. Get the third mark, and the final answer get the fourth mark. Okay, for this one, if possible, if you can give the answer in fraction, just give in fraction. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, second one, you may ask me why I cannot simply substitute negative 2 on this. Yes, you may, but it will turn out to be like this. Okay. That's 2. So it will be 0 over 0 end of the day, and this one is totally wrong. You cannot get 0 in limit. It's impossible. Okay, because if 0 over 0 meaning that is infinity. Okay, 0 over 0 is infinity. You cannot get infinity or math error. You cannot get that. It's impossible. Cannot. So you must have a value. So how you must get the value? You have to see whether you can times it or multiply it with the conjugate or cannot, or you can factorize it or cannot. It's either factorization or conjugate. Okay, my note for you, and conjugate. And remember, you have to factorize to the simplest one lah. Okay, I think that's it for this one. I hope it's clear for you now. This is the method. Okay, only 2 ways. Okay, so that's it I think for this video. Thank you.